Welcome to Baker's channel where stories unfold, covering trials, dramas untold. Grab your seat, settle in, start the show. Courtroom clashes, the fun we bestow. Baker's channel, action's hot, draws and fun, all we've got. Discuss, debate, break it down. Baker's channel, just the best in town. Lawyers spar, tensions high, sparks fly. We laugh, we learn, dive into the why. Join the chat, have your say, it's your place too. Every twist, we're here for you. Baker's channel, action's hot, draws and fun, all we got. Discuss, debate, break it down. Baker's channel, just the best in town. Damn, please let join the crowd. Baker's channel, we're live and loud.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whoever you are, what, if any, you are. And if you are a lawyer, please have a pen and paper ready. There might be an opportunity for you. Hey, everyone. Sarah Boone wrote the judge a new letter. And on my day off, after spending a day in the sun in Copenhagen, I thought, I need to read this. And I hope you will join in reading it because Sarah Boone is a special kind of animal. Becky, I won't give spoilers, but hang on. And again, if you're a lawyer, get ready to take down some info. Sarah Boone Esquire, exactly. I could feel a disturbance in the porcelain. That's why I decided right now was the time. Oh, I just want to get it over with so I can go back and watch Blue Bloods, because I got up at 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. So I am a little bit knackered. But Miss Sarah Boone have written another nice letter to the judge. And in true Sarah Boone fashion, she kicks off with a bang. Oh, Iron Rabbit gifted 5 memberships to Ernie Birdie, Chelsea B, DH, Ginger Snaps, and Kamei. Thank you so much, Rabbit. So very generous. Alley Cat, no, this is real. It's recorded, and as you can see, the judge have stamped it. That's the wrong color. I need this color. Thank you so much. No, I love that she starts out with Honorable Judge Michael Kranick. Sarah Boone, case number 1 on many websites. I don't understand what that means. Is she number 1 on many websites, or what does it mean by that? Judge Kranick, where's my discovery? I'm still waiting for you to provide me with the contents of what former attorney Cashman supplied to you and the court at the surprise status hearing held in secret on 6/28/24 at 1:30 p.m. Hey, Wildman's mom. She will probably claim inofficial counsel or something like that. Oh, it must be your speaker. It's not me. I had someone complain that they can't understand what I'm saying, so I get a lot of hate. You're designated clerk of you designated. What the hell does that say? Clock of unfair judge. Oh, your designated clock of unfair judgments ticks empty and incessantly while waiting for you to deliver. As usual, it's in your favor. In your nonchalant, relaxed, unconcerned attitude of me to receive, you are robbing me of precious life-saving time to fully and probably defend myself on top of my already and still on top of me all my what on top of already and still being violated constitutional rights and being forced to represent myself based on false information. Everyone lies about Sarah Boone. Welcome in chat, Roberta Robin. Everyone in chat is super nice. Toy Carissa isn't here today. You should be. It gets better. Yeah, it's really hard to read her handwriting. Yes, we have a new letter. It's great. I do not even know what is contained in said discovery after being withheld from seeing all to date, and for the first time in said surprise status hearing, along with my supposed digital evidence being produced by Cashman, finally, after never being shown any of doing her representation, her response to me when I would ask to review was, "Your first attorney said he reviewed with you. That was over 4 years ago. You're my attorney now." And no, I did not. This is what I had to deal with. I have not seen its entirety and completely to date. So now the judge is a lawyer. I'm not sure she can put him as a lawyer. Please note, I do not have access to a computer to view these materials. I am doing my very best to figure this and everything else out as I go in my newly unwarranted, forced position of process. Oh, forced position of pro se. That's an N. That's not an R. Please do not penalize me even greater than being already. I'm trying. Does she have access to smokables in there? Well, I don't think she can get Dr. Pepper. I bet her ex-husband was really smart when he said, "Nope, I'm not coming into that house." She's not a whack job. She was an straight A student. Hey, choose hope. Don't they have a law library computers? Well, apparently not. Does she have 2 boys? I do believe she does. She has at least 1, because her ex-husband was there to check. That's the reason he checked on her that day when they found her boyfriend's body, because he wanted to know if she picked the kid up for school, because she wasn't that great a mom. Let's just say it. Yeah, this will be my 4th language now. The only people I recall her fearing was the victim's parents and family. Does anyone remember the nickname she told detectives? That was White Dragon Lady. That's the name they had for her, the White Dragon Lady. No, you don't have to be dumb to be crazy. And genius and crazy is right next to each other. Please know also, I am in an open bay dorm living with 63 other inmates. I need to figure out how to view anything securely to avoid further exploration and mean ignorance. There's no privacy or individual access in jail. Casman, I'm glad I could help you shine in the courtroom in front of the judge by you professionally and finally bringing everything I've been asking for since day one, and after I included you on my letter to the judge ensuring return, unlike you who did not include me on your motion to withdraw. Surprise. And I had to find out from someone else, an officer, 3 days before this surprise status hearing. So you would even know what to bring. Why didn't you bring to any of your 20 hours of meeting with me? As always, it's in everyone else's favor but mine. I'm thinking she's getting railroaded because I know she didn't do it intentionally. So and that's the rule of law. If you don't do it intentionally, you can't be convicted. I think it's a special statute in Florida law. So well, I'm teaching you Sarah Boone today. How much real time will I have to prepare? And probably what is and probably especially the fact you have me doing everything while incarcerated. What happens when more time must be utilized to discover where my lost discoveries is I've been asking for repeatedly, for depositions to locate my witnesses, contact anyone via collect phone calls. That's a real hurdle. Wait to receive transcripts, any records, everything I need to finally build my defense. Or is your plan, Your Honor, you just leave me out to drive and in a hurricane? Can she file motions with help of the state? Helene T, maybe the people she turned into ice because they wouldn't let her borrow the toilet. That could be witnesses. Maybe the ex-husband who said, yeah, she drinks a lot and is crazy. Maybe his family who called her the white dragon lady, blue-eyed dragon lady. The blue-eyed dragon lady. Yeah. Yeah, she tried to borrow the toilet from her neighbor and they wouldn't let her in. So he said it's because he's here illegally. So yeah. Actually, she fired 0 of her lawyers. Every lawyer have either conflicted out or the lawyers have found they couldn't work with her. She fired no one. Everyone conflicted out because she was such a nuisance to them. So she actually, that's why the last ruling, they said she has now done so much to prevent a lawyer to help her that she lost the ability to retain free counsel. That's why she's pro se. It actually, she never threw out a lawyer. She was just so bad a client that the lawyer said we can't do this because she won't listen to us. She's still entitled to defend. Yeah, she can defend herself every day, but she's not entitled to do it on the taxpayer dollar because she had so. I think 3 had to conflict out because they had either helped her or him in a previous case. The rest of them, she just wouldn't listen to them. Hasn't it been on hold on 3 years? Will it ever go to trial? Yes, trial date is set for October 7th. It'll probably get delayed again. No, karma. She doesn't understand karma. As you can see, she's clearly the victim in all of this. Your time constraints are extreme and unreasonable. Your decision you claim to have considered. I want to say pure, but from your orders is illogical and unfair. Specifically, that it has been malformed by your ignorance. In experience of my case, misinterpretations, straight lies from the attorneys appointed, they are brazen to stand at your pulpit in your courtroom and commit perjury to your face and the world. But yet, it's me. It is my belief, and from your order, that action speaks louder than words. The court is sabotaging me, forcing me, pressuring me, setting me up for failure. If any of the prior attorneys would have included, cared, collaborated during their time of representation, you not being brainwashed, impartial from believing everyone over me, and implementing your intricate, Jamie, what's that word? Intricately, intricately. What? Your intricately misconstructed, unfair order formulated from, I would not be writing yet another letter, would I? In the meantime, I'm not sure, because I'm dyslexic and I'm not that smart. I'm not sure all of this is real words. It's intricately, but it looks like an F to me, her T's. It's really, really, really hard. Intricately. Intricately. You don't even. It means it's very complicated or detailed manner. Thank you. Well, I'm trying. For an A student honor roll, it's really hard to read her letters. While your clock ticks carelessly and loud as I wait for you to deliver anything, even more fingers are noticed. Oh, even more fingers are noticed. They really do point back. And I am defending myself against your inaccurate libelous. I can write letters too, order. Please, would you post my included document in your break room? Yeah, included document will be hung in the judge's break room. Wherever you think it may be seen and understood, unlike me in your courtroom. How about by the copy machine where your what? Where your jets should have made me. The news crews, court TV, professional YouTubers. That's me. Can I get the copy machine? And photographers. The world. A copy of the notice of hearing where all aforementioned improper priorities occurred, and then some, including the drop-off at my case materials, said order being ordered, and me being pulled by my uniform to exit your courtroom while still trying to speak and defend myself against all the mayhem and chaos, especially the surprise at even being there unprepared and without notice. Oh, wait, my posting, everything supposedly is public record, and there's no notice at all. Another, it's in your favor moment. It's a group effort. Saboteurs. Surprise. I shall return. Nothing is impossible. Believe. Hopeful. Grateful. Waiting. Thank you for posting. Sarah Boone, blah, blah, blah. Remember, please, Judge Krennic, fair, neutral, impartial, you must be, always. And a little heart. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Philippians 4-13. We call them Filipino. So, that's her letter to the judge. And do we have any lawyers present? Because I have an offer for you. So, I have a question. How do you zip up the suitcase your partner was in and never opened it again till morning? Oh, yes. Okay, quietly. Okay, quietly. How do you play hide and seek where you hide the other one? I didn't understand. I understood a lot of words. She's been unfairly treated, and it's a conspiracy. Has she seen a psychiatrist? I think she has been found competent to stand trial, but I'm not sure. This reminds me of the psychic TikToker who spent years in court on a delusion. Yeah. She got Jesus as co-counsel. Yeah, she'll just walk into court and say, I present my attorney, the Lord. Online Red, you don't know what's coming. You don't know what's coming. Yeah, she read that on some toilet wall in prison. Ralphie, no spoilers. So, everyone, the letter is actually well written. Well, it's a gobbledygook, but it's words. But this is what will be hung at the copy machine. Inmate seeks attorney. Looking for a prosperous challenge? Ready for your close-up on national television. Are you zealous with a side of keen? Show the world who you are. Show the world who you are with you. Original creativity. Extraordinary. No, I should do this in my announcer voice. Inmate seeks attorney. Looking for a prosperous challenge? Ready for your close-up on national television. Are you sellers with a side of keen? Show the world who you are with your original creativity, extraordinary expertise, confident ingenuity. Qualifications must include being trustworthy, honest, passion-driven, open-minded, exceptional problem-solving skills, client inclusion at all times, team orientation, collaboration, extreme efficiency in listening, communicating, understanding, dedication to success, processing a winning mindset, capability of excellence in representation, committed, maintaining faith in the client and case with the ability to think differently, overcome all circumstances. Epic opportunity awaits. Sarah Boone, 200-5623, Orange County Corrections Department. Invest in the oppressed. Believe. I volunteer Baker as an attorney. I can practice law because 1, I'm not a U.S. citizen. 2, I'm not an idiot. Even I know this is a losing case. Why didn't she put in, you must dress for the success you want in life? That's one of the first posters you see when you start applying for jobs. Dress for the job you want. Epic nightmare. That's probably that. 95% of success is just showing up. In this case, nah. She is certifiably cray-cray. Not in a legal way, but yeah. She's going to show up at court with this tattooed all over her. Could be fun. Yeah, give her a tramp stamp of this. I actually think she has a tramp stamp. That was because of racism I lost that case. She wants an attorney that had no other clients pay 100% attention to her and to listen to her, not the law. Yeah, why wouldn't a lawyer do that? Just because he might lose his bar license. Lawyers these days are so bad. Final qualifier to become an attorney. See how long it takes you to get out of a zipped up suitcase. Yeah, why isn't that the first one? How good are you at hide and seek? No, this is filed with 18th of July, 2:55 p.m. Filed in office Tiffany M. Russell, Clerk, Circuit Court, Orange County, Florida. Legal mail. Honorable Judge Michael Kranick. Sarah Boone. It's all here. It's good enough. This is now a part of the court record. I love how she really, I couldn't do anything as fancy as this. Imagine if she had spent just as much time on not being a screw up in life as she spent on making this poster. She couldn't have gone far. She could have gone far. She could have at least been at the burger flipping station at Burger King. Uncivilized Law was joking about defending her. I know he. Yeah, that's Kurt, right? He said he would be co-counsel for the Treehouse guy, but I'm not. Did he extend his hand to Sarah? I couldn't see those two. He is a very hard on your sleeves kind of guy. I couldn't see those two working together. Yeah, that's my point. You gotta get dressed for success. Now to the big time, baby, get dressed. Do you think she'll have boxes of all her evidence, including a couple of extra full of copies of her letters so she can build a fort for herself? I think there's a big chance we will see Fort Boone. I think there's a big chance we will see her taste. She made this taster, the poster. No, this is illegal filing. You can see it in this is filed in a courtroom, in a court. This is part of the record now. This is real. Attention grabbing opportunity awaits you. Exactly. What is the side of Keen? I don't know. It's it's something that's next to Silas. Silas Keen. Yeah. Uh, Kurt is way too his mind doesn't work in those cray areas. Hey everyone, a new subscriber. So excited to join. Welcome. Toya Carissa isn't here today, so we have a nice chat. Normally Toya is in here trying to make me believe I have a stroke. Show the world really pops. It's but it wouldn't you do if I was making a thumbnail of it, I would say show the world who you are with your I would have put a little, but again, it has to fit next to the copy machine in the courthouse, so professional YouTubers can see it. That I don't know if I'm a professional. I'm probably the furthest thing from a professional, but how about by the copy machine where your JAs, is that what it says? Have made me should have made me the news crews, core TV professional YouTubers and photographers. The world. Imagine I I was ready to go to bed because again, I've been up since 11:30 Eastern Standard Time, AM, PM last night, my time. And I've been in Copenhagen all day, walking around in the sun. And I thought, nope, this is just too good to pass up. I love Crazy. Crazy makes the best content. It's Carnival Festival time. Bearded lady, watch out. Sarah is coming to town. Side of Keen means you kind of want to do it. Maybe. Animal Cookie, I am sure you will be one amongst at least singles, maybe doubles of people. Yeah, I should. Maybe I should go into Canva and make it a little more puppy. How is she going to cross-examine herself? I don't know if you saw that trial I showed parts of one time with the guy who cross-examined himself and took off his shirt. And he asked himself a question he answered no to. Did you get shot 2 times in the chest? No. Can you show where you got shot in the chest? And then he stood up and took his shirt off. That was a fun guy too. He got convicted. No, she has no time because she's really working. Well, I couldn't do it hand drawn. I can fool around in Canva and put elements together, not very well, but this is popping. If you came by your local flea market and you saw this, you would read it. It's a little too much text in this qualification. She could have shortened that a bit, made it pop a little more. But epic opportunity awaits. That sounds kind of like a multi-level marketing scheme. Do you want to sell makeup to your friends? Epic opportunity awaits. Call Sarah Boone at 20005623. This is Sarah Boone's advertisement for an attorney to take her case. They have to do everything she says. Believe her 100%. Probably not care about stuff like the law and stuff like that. But she will make them famous. Because ready for your close-up on national television? How the hell? She's such an idiot. I believe she's narcissistic enough to take the stand and cross-examine herself and then blow it on cross-examination. What, if anything, makes it prosperous? Well, Palola's mom, as you might have read in a previous letter. Me and Mo actually already banks on, and we talked to our bank about it. She claimed everyone who covers this will become YouTube millionaires. So I have asked my bank on that promise. I want to install a pool. They said, "Are you crazy?" And I said, "No, Sarah Boone told me." And that's just as good as Mighty Mac. So imagine how much money her lawyer will make. I think she will be sent a Black's Law dictionary, and these are the magic words that will set you free. I actually don't think she's trying to be insane. I really think this is Sarah Boone herself. You're so vain, probably think this about you. Judicial assistants could be JAs. I don't know. Well, thank you, Intuitive Karen. That's why I jumped on, because again, this is just too good. I love this. Why don't everyone do this? Looking for a prosperous challenge, ready for your close-up on national television. Are you sellers with a side of keen? Well, sanity is overrated. That was Iron Rabbit, who gifted you a membership. Sarah sells corner kisses behind the Ferris wheel. Don't get you, girl. Stay away from my business. Yeah, that's why she's not allowed to waste more time by getting more lawyers. Jamie, I needed you to translate, but no. It's my day off. She has to work 40 hours to earn enough to buy a stamp. That's a little. Of course, she shouldn't be able to just send 45 million letters to the judge, but if it has something to do with her case, I think there should be some kind of that should be free to send to the judge. Is that like a Facebook Marketplace ad for the jailhouse? Well, this is for next to the copy machine in the judge's office, where the world professional YouTubers can see it. You have luggage to sell? Will I fit it? That's all I want to know. I think she had a psych evaluation. Um, uh, because I think at a hearing they were discussing it, but I think she's been found clear to go to trial. Well, we're just about done, Lindsay. It's just the letter is fine. It's this amazing advertisement I really wanted to show everyone. Epic opportunity awaits. I love her. How much does she pay? Well, it's a prosperous challenge. So I don't know how much is prosperous to you. You want to do it? Nice, DK Cripple. I was waiting for you. Yeah, I think I couldn't do that, and I had sign writing in my. We had some classes at cooking college about advertising. We had to learn how to write signs. I can't do that. It's such a beautiful one. Yes. Thank you, Carolina Huatato, for becoming a member. I'll put you on the board. Hey, Sam Baker, Broken Baker. Hey, Margaret. Her new lawyer would have to make money being famous because the law license will be gone. Yeah, well, the guy from the Jodi Arias case made a little money. Sarah Boone excels at everything she does, except hide and seek. She's not as good at that. Well, again, I'm not a U.S. citizen, so I can't practice law. This is amazing. I love crazy people. Well, Ruth, did she even say that? Or did she say something else? Because she can't, she won't, she never drinks. It's the alcohol. We were having a good time. We were doing puzzles and making art. And her ex husband said, yeah, she's a massive alcoholic and crazy. One choni bar per day of work and 3 packs of smokes if you win. Yeah, probably. It's going to be the prison pocket that pays her. There's a lot of crazy out there. Didn't she waive her right to a speedy trial? I think she did, but it's 4 years in the making. So, but she has obstructed. Even if she had asked for a speedy trial, she have obstructed the court so much. That's why she's not allowed to have another lawyer. But friends, I think this is where I will leave you with again. Any lawyers out there, contact Sarah Boone at 2005623. And then I will go back enjoying my day off. Finally, Jamie gave me one. That's seldom. But tonight, Mo will have her birthday celebration. I believe it's 6 EDT, whatever that stands for. Eastern Daylight Time, maybe. If I'm awake, I will swing by. She is putting a lot of people together. Will I tell you again how I became a juror as a career? It's not a career. It's you apply for it every 4 years. You apply at your city. The city puts out. We are looking for laymen, and then you apply. And if you get selected on the first list, then you will be sent to the ministry who that part of the government who handles the court systems. They will then make sure you don't have anything that precludes you from being a layman. Something on your books, on your record, and then they will say, "Okay, we'll do a draw," and then they'll draw names until they have the number of names they need. We get drawn for the level I'm at. That's called city court, and then we have the level above. That's called country court, like in a country, but it's not really. And then we have our Supreme Court as well. We call that High Court. But the two lower levels is where the public sits as jurors. We only do criminal cases. We don't. You can't get a jury on a civil matter, divorces, stuff like that. Nothing. We don't come in. Only cases that has to do with criminal matters. The level I'm in is normally because normally if you have a possible sentence of above 4 years, you will automatically be put in the next level up because you have more judges and more laymen in that. When I'm at court, we have one judge and two laymen. We don't have to agree on a sentence. We can disagree. The majority rules, both on the sentencing and the guilt. So we do everything in one day. We listen to everything, then we go back and say, we have these charges. Did they prove he went to Sarah Boone's house and locked someone into a suitcase? Yes. Okay. That will normally we get read some decisions from our highest court that says that level of crime would normally give maybe 5 months or 10 months, and then we'll sit and say, well, I think this should be 6 months. and the other people said, "No, I'm thinking 8 months," and then you discuss it, and if you can't agree on it, then they will go back and say, "We have a split decision. 2 people are saying 8 months. The other one is saying 6 months." Well, normally you won't do it on that, but you could have it on guilty, not guilty, where you say 2 people are saying guilty, 1 is not guilty, and then you'll write a piece of paper and say, "I don't think he's guilty because of this, that, and the other." I have just as much power as the judge when we are voting. We have 1 vote each, and it's always majority rules. So that's how I do it. And I'm not. It's not a career. It's just something. Normally, when you get selected, you have 4 to 5 cases a year, but because of I'm on, hey, we need 1 call list, so I do a few more cases than most other people, which is nice. I like doing it, so that's good. But it's something everyone who is above 18 and doesn't have anything too bad on the criminal record can become a layman. So everyone, and it's really, we are actually really trying to get especially younger women, because a lot of the people who are laymen are old people, but especially younger men and women are really sought after to get that perspective into courtrooms as well. South Africa, I had one earlier from South Africa. That's so interesting how small the world is. This is like a flyer you would post in a Dungeons and Dragons tavern for henchmen. I love it. This is what you put up at the flea market. I think she's really good. Yeah. I didn't want to go to the chain gang, so I'm just becoming a layman. Do you want a job, little Irish girl, where you can if you're looking for a prosperous challenge, Sarah Boone can give you that. Have to do whatever she says. It's funny but tragic. But everyone, it's getting late in Denmark, and I'm gonna relax a bit before I'll try to get on Mo's show later. But everyone should remember Mo has her birthday stream tonight. Hopefully, it won't be ruined like mine by something that happened somewhere else unintentionally. No, in this case, you can laugh. It's the same as in the Bradley Yon and Daryl Brooks case. Even though they did some of the most heinous crimes on the planet, you just have to laugh because those people are too crazy. So I bet she goes back to her old high school trying to be a homecoming queen every year. I don't know what that is, but yeah. Well, I would say Karen Reed and Sarah Boone has really given me a lot of content. Thank you so much, Katie Alford. That's what I needed to hear today. I will do some R&R. Rest and relaxation. Everyone, go out, find something great to do. If the sun's out like it's been today in Denmark, enjoy it, because you need that D vitamin. And get a drink, if it's hot, some water with some electrolytes in it. And just remember, you're not Sarah Boone. You're actually quite cool. See you down the road.
What exhibit are you referring to?
I'm going to make this 100, Your Honor.
All right.
100.
100.
Because it is 100%
100%.
correct.
Objection, Your Honor.
So you literally built a cannon?
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
All right, I'm in love.
Go back. Please do that again. Oh, that was the cutest thing I've ever seen.
While I'm waiting for this, did you, whether it's true or not, believe that Mr. Randolph had slept with your wife?
I wouldn't care.
You wouldn't have cared?
No.
Did you believe he had slept with your wife?
No.
Did you believe he slept with your mother-in-law?
Probably did. Everybody has.
So there.
Everybody has.